Hello and welcome. I told you that we were going to do some building today, and we're going to get right to it. So, you see these pillars under the water? Well, they're supposed to stop the guardians from spawning, and for the most part, they do a pretty good job, but I didn't do a perfect job. I've been trying to figure out why every once in a while I'll still get one that spawns down here. And I'm a little worried about getting hurt. I'd rather not die while I'm trying to build this thing. So, I have a plan. I have made a work platform right up here. On this platform right here, I'll be able to organize the construction of the lighthouse without having to get out there in danger. But I do need to put all of my supplies here into these hoppers. So let's go and grab the supplies I've gathered together. I have almost everything. You can see here, lots of brick. Let's see here. Oh yeah, it was gray terracotta, not brown terracotta. I think I said that last time wrong. Lots of the mud bricks. Lots of little doodads here, a little bit of sandstone. The top of it's going to be lots of prismarine, because it is, a prismarine farm. Here is my ancient debris I gathered. Here's some of the slime blocks I said I'd gather between the episodes. And here is all that soul sand. Now, I don't have the beacon, but I do have the materials to fight the wither later. And I'm planning on doing that this episode, so you can stick around for that. Also, this is not going to be the only build I do today. I'm actually going to build 2 builds today. I have an area I've been putting off, not because it's difficult, but because I didn't know what to do. But I came across an idea, and I think it's going to be one that I can use for this build and for more across the whole island. So let's finish up the lighthouse and then I'll show you what it is. Let's get these materials into the hoppers so we will be good to go. I'll just throw them right in here. I won't question it too closely, and I'm sure they'll make their way on over to the build. Alright, first things first, we're gonna need a good base. We need some pillars under the water, we need to light things up, and we need something that'll hold the tower. So let's go. Oh man, I can't believe that worked. It worked so good. Okay. So next we need a good, strong base for the tower. We have the light going up on top, but we need a good, sturdy base. So let's get ready for that now. Oh, I love how those textures are coming together. Look how that soul sand and soul soil are working in there. It's just perfect. We got some lights in the windows. Okay, this is working. It's looking good. Now we need a top. Let's go. I absolutely love it. Look at it. It turned out so good. Okay, let's get over there and do some detailing. Let's start with some trapdoors to add some depth and transition between the different parts of the build. Some supports for the glass structure. I really wanted to add a landing platform for any airships that might come over here. And speaking of airships, we're going to need a flag so we know which direction the wind is blowing when they're landing. Now I want to add something a little bit unique. I want to add something that adds more shape to this shape. And I was thinking about something that could come out the side, but would be a good contrast to the rest of this build. And I thought an arboretum. An arboretum would be perfect. This is something I feel like I should do a little bit more of. Since I'm building in this pseudo-steampunk fantasy style, I really need to add more unique functions into some of the builds. Things that you wouldn't see on, like, say, a regular factory or, a regular railroad line or something. I need to add little extra pieces of excitement to each of the builds. And I think this arboretum sticking on the side of this lighthouse is a really fun addition. As with a lot of my builds, this one started out pretty rough. It was just a straight column to a lighthouse, and it took a while to finesse and put the little pieces in that makes it turn out beautiful, and I love it! Let me fly around in spectator here and show you some of the things I really love about it. I thought about doing some redstone trickery to kind of make the lighthouse spin around, but with these new mushroom blocks, I think it looks really good and very much like a natural light in there. Look at this platform for airships. This is going to be great. I really want to put an airship docked out here. So I'm looking for ideas to put out here. Maybe not one of my own. Maybe I'll find some ones that looks really cool. What do you think of this texture? The mud blocks, the soul sand, soul soil, and the ancient debris? What do you think? I think it turned out really good. The addition of this arboretum sticking out the side, I think really helped with the shape of this thing. Down below here, I have the items we're collecting to sell or get a ship off. And then there's some items there that we are bringing in, some supplies. I have an extra tree here so the arboretum can grow. And I have an extra light, so if we ever have the light go out. Then I moved our little experiment over to here. It's taking a very long time. I'm barely even halfway through the stack that I'm trying to work through. I'm keeping the inside pretty functional, although I did add a switch there on the floor that takes us down to some slime blocks and some pistons that'll make the clock work down below and make the farm go. Oh, hey Bebop. You should probably get out of there. Some builds go together easily, some like this one actually take a little bit of time, and I have to say I love the ones I work on hard more. It makes me feel more accomplished, and I really love the design because I just put a lot of time into the details. So, what do you think? I do know there is one thing missing. You know what it is? That's right, I want to have a beacon coming out of the top of this thing. So we need a beacon. There's only one problem. That means we need to fight a wither. I have the materials and I'm ready to go. I just need to dig a hole underground and get this thing started. So let's go down underground and see what we can do. I am going to use the space that was a spawn chamber. It was another skelly spawner. I didn't need it. So I thought, hey, I don't need to dig it out. It's perfect. So we're going to use this to fight the wither. Now, before we do that, I do need to light some things up. I don't believe that these torches will last the whole time. I'm pretty sure the wither will blow them out. But for your sake, I'm going to try to light it up as much as possible so that you can actually see what's going on. Oh yeah, that's the tunnel I came in. And then hopefully you'll be able to see some of the fight. And it won't be too dark. We are going to fight the wither today with iron golems. I've never done it. I've seen people do it, but I'm not sure how well it works. I always have trouble trying to get to the wither without a bow, so I don't know how they'll do it, but apparently it works really well. So I have 8 of them down. I think I'm gonna get 16 or so of these, and we'll use them to hopefully fight the wither. Have you ever done this before? Let me know below if you ever actually fought the wither using iron golems and what your success was. Now we'll just pop their little heads on them. It's kind of cool. I love seeing how quickly these things just become into iron golems. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Now I see all my little friends walking around and alive. I'm starting to feel a little guilty. So, you and your friends are gonna help me out, and I'm very sorry. They may not all make it. I'm sorry, everybody, but thank you. I promise that their names will live on in my heart. Well, if they had names. And run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. Okay. He's charging up. Okay, I'm going to eat my apple because I actually have to do a little bit of work. He will fly away and my golems can't get to him. Okay, yep. So I can put myself a little bit of danger and then try to knock him down to... No! Why are you coming for me? Don't come for me! Go over here. Oh, man. Okay, there we go. Stop it! Stop coming at me! How to get him down to half. Oh, diamonds! I like some diamonds. Come on. Okay, halfway. I'm gonna eat another apple. Eat another apple. Now we do have... Oh, what's going on? He went down? Ooh, down is good. Okay, go get him, go get him, go get him, go get him. I don't see him taking any damage. The weather's not... Am I gonna do all the work here? Are you kidding me? I have all those golems and I'm doing all the work? Oh, okay. Eat an apple, eat an apple. Eat a couple. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, dude. Why are they? They're all down here. They're all down here. Let's see if I can get the wither to come down here after me. Woo! Did you see that? Oh, baby. That was like a pro move. Oh, man, every time. Oh, we did it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, we did it. We did it. We did it. Oh, my gosh. Oh, don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Okay. All right. If I don't die here in the next second, then we pulled it off somehow. We got it. We got it. If I don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. I don't know if that was a success. I think I did like all the work. Well, well, we have the star. Yay! I don't think I'll try this method again. The wither just runs away from them. Okay, all right. Well, we tried it. We know how it works now, and we'll never do it again, right? How do I get out of here? Oh, fresh air. Oh, man. So, but we have a star to make a beacon, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to put it over there in the tower. I do need to decide what color I want the beacon to come out. I'm thinking maybe a cyan to go along with the prismarine. That'd be a pretty good idea. Let's do that. And there we go. And some cyan window panes. Okay, at the base of the lamp, I already put a platform of iron blocks. I'm going to go ahead and put the cyan running up through here to make it very obvious. And the beacon right there. Okay, let's put the lamps back and go check it out. There it is. Look at that. Perfect. I have a slab and I have walls and I have iron bars, and beams can go through all those things. So it's just beaming out there from the center. Okay, I wish that you could see it further. That's the one thing. If you guys know a way so that these beams can be seen from further away, that would really be appreciated. I'm building a pretty large world here, and I want to be able to see all the cool things. But there it is. Okay, that is done. But there's actually something bigger that I have accomplished as well. I really want to show you because I've been working super hard on it. The only problem is, it's so massive, I don't really know how to show you what I've been working on. So I'm just gonna zoom out and let you soak in the whole thing for yourself. Look at it! It's green! This took so long because I couldn't just put dirt down. I had to put grass block or the mycelium would turn it into mycelium. And I did cover up a lot of the ravines and ponds and things. I got all the grass underneath the trees too. And this took probably the most amount of time because I had to dig out the mycelium rather than just covering it up with the grass. I did decide to put mud back here with these trees. The mangroves really have mud in their area, and I think that's the best thing for them. I also chose to use this coarse dirt along the coast. And the reason for that isn't so much for how it looks here, but how it looks on a map as it goes into the kind of purpley water that you see. But we did it. We managed to cover every inch of this island in grass, removing every drop of mycelium. If you've been wondering why my episode's taking so long, I think now you might have a little bit of an idea of what I've been up to. I've just been grinding away at this, and you know what? It was very relaxing. I actually really enjoyed it. I'm glad that it's done. I don't want to do it again. But I did enjoy doing it, and now I'm not quite sure what to do. I'll put down plants, put down buildings, and we'll see. But that was big, and now we have a small build to work on. And when I say small, I mean small. I have down here my bone farm, and I never really knew what to put over it because it would just be for decoration. I don't really need a big, massive building. So I came up with this idea. Why have just one single statue on this entire island? Let's put statues all over. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to build a little statue over there for the skeletons, and we'll continue to build these around the island as it makes sense when we don't want to build something massive. Okay? All right, let's get busy. Every statue needs a good sturdy plinth to stand on, so we'll build this one out of brick. And some lights to keep it nice and lit even at nighttime. Just need to top off the bubble elevator. And there we go, a perfect plinth ready for a statue. I'm going to use cut copper blocks for most of the statue for their versatility. Minecraft being Minecraft, this head is going to be a big one. I tried a few options for eyes, and I think these are going to be my best choice. And you can't have a Minecraft skeleton statue without giving it a bow. You got to give it a few ribs. And lastly, we got to give it a name. So I was thinking we would call it Bebop's Bone Farm. I mean, it's kind of on the nose, but you get the point. A little white dye, some glow ink, and we are done. There we are, the perfect statue for our bone farm. That's way better than putting a large, massive build right here. I think this is perfect just for this scenario. Well, all right, I think that's it. I believe next episode, I'm going to find a way to map this island and display those maps in a much better fashion. But for now, we're done. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you found it adequate.